Yes, and I love you too. You're my favourite scooter out of all of them. We'll be riding together very, very soon. Hello. Welcome back to part 6 of the engine build. It's over there. We'll go that way. You didn't see that. So the engine's nearly done. Realistically, there's a few bits and pieces to do, and one of the main ones is build up this side case. But when I was stripping it and just checking it over, I noticed that there was a big crack here. I don't know if you can make that out there where I've marked it in white, and it goes all the way down the side. Because the Kickstart takes so much abuse, I thought the best thing to do is not take a chance, and we'll scrap this one, probably use it for a racing bike, and then we'll put a new one in. So with the magic of modern technology, here's a new case. So we're going to have to build this up and obviously put the Kickstart in and all the various bits and pieces around. So we'll crack on with that now. The first thing we're going to do is build up the Kickstart shaft. So that involves a plunger, which you've probably already seen, which goes in here like so. A spring, a peg, a washer, and a circlip. So I'll build that up now and we'll come back in a minute. Ta-da! And as if by magic, it's all built up. It takes minutes, it's dead simple, anyone can do it. With all of these builds, when you start fitting stuff and it's all new, you want to put plenty of oil in it, make sure it's not all dry. So next thing we're going to do on here is do a bit of a dry fix. We've got to put an oil seal in there and I don't want to damage that. Just make sure everything lines up as it should do. Because sometimes, believe it or not, Lambretta stuff needs fettling. So we've gone to fit the shaft, as you can see probably, and it fits nowhere near. So it means that what we've got to do is hone the bush so that the shaft fits in and goes all the way through, so that we can get the circlip and the washer on properly, and that this rotation is nice and smooth. Because at the moment, if you push it any further than it's in at the mo, it gets really stiff and tight. So I'll show you how I'm going to do that next. Okay, so I have this really small honing tool, which is ideal for jobs like this, which is sprung loaded. And what happens is you put it into here like so, and then it allows you to finely hone and polish that bush so that the shaft goes straight through. I'll give that a wipe. Fresh oil in it. So let's see how we I've still got a fair way to go. Right, so I've just fitted it in again, and now it goes all the way home, as you can see here, and it also is really nice and smooth. So that's that job done. We can build it back up now. So that's the side casing done and built up. What a faff that was. Next job is to change out all these studs. So I'm going to use a bit of magic because I don't want to bore you to death with that. Right, so we're going to fit the side case and the Kickstart. Put the cowlings on. a couple of other bits and bobs, and then we're done. So that's the head cowl, new fan cowl, all new nuts and bolts put on. Side casing's all ready to go. One last thing to do, which is all of these bits. So I've got the JPP Lambretta Performance kit, swivels and breather, etc. Pretty good value for money, to be honest with you. I was quite impressed, and the quality is pretty good. Let's just swivel this engine around and then we can have a look at what they look like. There we go. Right, okay, so magnetic, already pre-drilled, like little JPP logo on them, so that if you are going to go racing for some reason, then at least you ain't got to drill them again. And so magnetic in both sides. And what I like about the breather is it goes to a piece of hose pipe. That fits on there. I'll warm that up and put on it in a minute. But it just allows the engine to breathe a little bit better than those standard style breathers that I'm not a big fan of. Alright, so that's then fitted on, as you can see. Nice stainless steel cast alley. Everything's really well done, and you even get free stickers in the post. Hey, what's more to want? So that's it for this engine build. Right, that's going to be the end of the video for today. Thanks very, very much for watching. This is the last part of the engine build series. So if you want to see any more, click in the videos and have a look. There's 6 parts in total. Why not give us a subscribe, maybe a like, drop some comments below, and we'll reply to all of them as soon as we can. For those of you who have asked about Shedtune 83 and Shedtune 81 and the unveiling, very soon. Keep glued to the channel because it's not far away now. Anyway, that's it. See you soon. Bye.